Hi, this is Richard Quack here, coming to you live from Malaysia. I would like to welcome you to my weekly live video, and in today's session, I would like to talk about personal development. And the topic is, do you believe that challenges and obstacles make you stronger? Okay, now this is a very interesting topic because I believe that everybody go through lives with all sort of challenges and obstacles. Okay, so in life we go through many challenges and obstacles, isn't it true? But those who succeed are those who go through them and persist. So persistence is very important. Okay, it is not just the challenges and obstacles that make us stronger, but we have to persist if we want to become successful. Okay, now challenges is what makes us stronger. Do you agree with me? Challenges is what makes us stronger. Without challenges, we become very weak. All right. Now, if you recall, there's a test or a story about the caterpillar. All right. Now, the caterpillar is just a cocoon, right? Now, when it is ready for the butterfly to come out, then basically, the cocoon will slowly crack and the butterfly will come out. Okay, so what happened is that in this experiment, the scientists tried to help the butterfly to come out from the cocoon by using a knife, a small little blade to cut it, to slit the cocoon open so that the butterfly could come out easier. All right. The thing is that the butterfly could come out easier, but you know what happened? The butterfly could not fly because it is weak. You see, in order for the butterfly to be able to fly, it has to exert the pressure. All right, it has to go through the obstacles to make it stronger. Only when it goes through the pressure and challenges, it is able to fly. But when the scientists took a knife, a little blade, and helped the butterfly to come out by cutting part of the cocoon, the butterfly could not survive. All right, so that is the reason why we are created to go through challenges and obstacles to make us stronger. All right, to make us stronger. So remember that when you go through challenges and obstacles, it is supposed to give you the challenge for you to make you stronger. Okay, now if you have read the book by Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, all right, in the book he quoted that there is a hidden guide whose duty is to put men through all sorts of difficulties and tough situations. All right. Now, it is a test. The hidden guide is there to test you whether you can go through the obstacles and challenges. For those people who persist, they will be richly rewarded. But sad to say, a lot of people cannot persist. They give up, so they will not be rewarded. That is what life is all about. All right. So basically, the hidden guide is there to test man and woman whether they can persist or not. If they can persist and hang on, they will be richly rewarded. But sad to say, a lot of them, in fact, more than 90% of them cannot persist, and therefore they fail. All right. Now, the thing is this. Do you believe that, many people are not handicapped physically? We are not handicapped physically, but the problem is that most people are handicapped mentally. All right, that is very sad because physically you may be strong, you may be whole, but a lot of people, they are handicapped mentally. This is very sad because if you are handicapped mentally, then you're not going to succeed in life. All right, know that tough times do not last. Tough people do. According to Robert Schuller, okay, he came up with a book, and the title of the book is "Tough Times Don't Last, but Tough People Do," which is very true. You have got to be tough, all right? And when you are tough, the tough time will not last forever. If you recall, there are many times in your life where you met a lot of tough times, all right? But you're still around today because you are tough. All right, so basically, tough times don't last, but tough people do. And you should be happy to know that, if you keep on going, then the tough time will just fade away. That's all. Okay? Now, let me share with you a little bit of story to show you that, it is important to be able to persist and go through the challenges and so on. Okay. Now, I'm sure you heard about the Wright brothers. All right, the Wright brothers. All right, they invented flying. But you know, in the beginning, when they wanted to invent flying, a lot of people laughed at them and ridiculed them. All right, even the father, go against the idea of flying. All right, and basically, they persisted. And you know what? The first time, the what you call the plane model took off the ground, it only lasted for 7 seconds. That's all. It lasted for 7 seconds. And you know what? To them, it was a success because they say that if the plane can fly off for 7 seconds, it can go on for 7 minutes and 7 hours and more time. All right. The thing is that is why they are successful. But most people, when they can last for 7 seconds, they say it does not work and they probably give up. All right. So that is the story about the Wright brothers. Now, Thomas Edison is another good story. All right. He came up with the light bulb. All right. Now, you know that before he discovered the light bulb, he failed about 10,000 times. All right. And when reporter asked him and interviewed him and asked him, Mr. Edison, I heard that you failed 10,000 times. And he replied, you know what was his reply? This is really classic reply. He told them, I did not fail 10,000 times. The truth is that I found 10,000 ways that did not work. So when I'm eliminating what does not work, I'm getting nearer to what is going to work. Wow. That is what persistence is about. All right. It's all about the mindset. Okay. Now, I want to share with you my own story. All right. Now, my own story that I've gone through challenges as well. I may be successful today, but I've gone through a lot of challenges as well. And some of you know that I am involved with network marketing. All right. Many years ago, when I started network marketing, all right, I was involved with a big company from the United States. All right. It's a big company. And basically, I worked very hard, but at that time, I did not have a breakthrough. But whatever it is, I want to learn about creating website, for the network marketing company, for the business, all right? So one day, I joined a company that teaches people computer education and they provide hosting as well. So I joined the company, all right? Now, after I joined the company, I was there just to learn how to create websites and how, to promote it. So what happened was that when I joined it, a lot of people followed me. All right. I mean, I did not tell them to join me. I did not do presentation for them, but they trusted me and they followed me. So they joined me. All right. And the business began to grow. Now, what happened was that when the business grew, my leader complained to the company that I was doing something else. All right. And what happened was that the company wrote a letter to me to show cause. All right, to show cause. And as far as I'm concerned, I was not doing anything wrong because I was trying to learn so that I can use my skill, for the business I'm in, for the network marketing company I was in. All right. So what happened was that, I couldn't be bothered about it, and they took action against me after they asked me to show cause. And then what happened is that, they took away my rank, they took away my holiday trips. Okay. Of course, the income they could not take away from me, but basically, I was still a distributor, but I lost my ranking, I lost my holiday trips, and so on. All right, now, what happened if you are in that situation? Most people will get disappointed, get discouraged, and start complaining, right? Now, that's why I say it's all in the mind. Okay? Now, the thing is that I could have blamed the company or my upline leader or even the industry as a whole, the network marketing industry, all right? But the thing is that I believe that everything happened for a reason. I did not blame the company or my upline leader, all right? And because of that, I discovered a new company, which I'm with the company now for 17 years, all right? Now, the thing is that, everything happens for a reason, all right? Everything happens for a reason. So if I keep on complaining and being stressful and so on, I don't think I will have discovered this new company that I'm with today. All right. So basically, I went through challenges as well. And now doing business with this company, all right, I've been with them for more than 17 years now. All right. Let me tell you, other challenges, of course, there are also challenges. Challenges never end, my friend. As long as you keep on doing your work, there will always be new challenges that come out. But you know what happened? Like, what do you call it? Robert Schuller said, tough time don't last, but tough people do. We have to be tough with ourselves. We have to be tough with ourselves. All right. So what happened is that, that was my challenge with the network marketing company. All right. My challenge with the network marketing company. So now, basically, I become wiser. I become stronger as well. All right. Now, the other thing is that when I joined a new company, 17 years ago, there was a lot of challenges as well. For a start, the company was not in Malaysia at that time. So when I started the business, there was no office, there was no license, there was no product in Malaysia. So when I tell the prospect that the company is good, the product is good, they just ask me a few questions. That's all. They ask me, where is the office? I said, there's no office yet. Have the company got a license? I said, they don't have a license yet. It's coming soon. And what about products? Well, there's no product yet because the company is still not in Malaysia. But fortunately, it was already open in Singapore. I got to go to Singapore to submit the application form or registration form. And I got to bring products back to Malaysia from Singapore. It was like Malaysia and Singapore, if you know, it is a different country. All right. So basically, I got to literally smuggle product from Singapore into Malaysia. So those were the challenges that I had to go through. All right. And beside that, when I started with the company, there was no upline. I got no upline at all because the person who recruited me, he's my friend from Australia. All right. So basically, I don't have an upline leader who is in Malaysia. I can't call him. When I've got a prospect, I can't call him and say, hey, can you please come to Malaysia, fly to Malaysia? I got a prospect for you. No. So that is the reason why from day one, I have to take leadership. So that is important. If you want to be successful, you got to take leadership in your business. That means you must be accountable. You must do whatever it takes to become successful. No complaint whatsoever. I could easily complain and say my upline leader is not here to support me. I don't have many tools and resources, and most of all, there is no company here yet, and there is no licensing. But through all those challenges, I believe that, if I can go through those challenges and obstacles, it will make me more successful. And true enough, because of me willing to go through all those obstacles and challenges today, I have success in this business. Okay, so people might say, Richard, he's very lucky, he's very fortunate. Well, I tell you, luck doesn't have a part in it at all. It's all about hard work and facing all the obstacles and challenges, my friend. All right. So I hope that with all this story I'm telling you, it makes you understand that if you want to be successful, you got to go through challenges and obstacles. That's why the title is, you have to go through challenges and obstacles. Do you believe that challenges and obstacles make you stronger? The truth is that, yes, it does make you stronger. Isn't it true? All right. Now, I would advise you is that embrace the challenges and thank God or the universe for giving it to you. Because when you face challenges, you are being given the opportunity to strengthen yourself, to overcome the challenges so that you are nearer to success, my friend. Okay? It is in this moment of crisis that makes us stronger. Do you believe that? In view of the pandemic, all right, in view of the pandemic, this is a challenge, of course, but, in moment of crisis, there's always advantage on the other side of it. That means it helps us to become stronger, it helps us to learn new skills and so on. I believe a lot of people before the pandemic, all right, they were having a physical meeting, and they have to meet people in the coffee shop or in the hotel or whatever it is, right? Physical meeting. But today, a lot of people have to get used to using internet, social media, and tools like Zoom and webinar platform and so on. Don't you think so? So it's a blessing in disguise. All right. We go through challenges. We have to adapt to it. That's the most important. Adapt to it is very important. We must change and adapt to new things. Most people cannot change and cannot adapt. That's the problem. Challenges are there, to make us stronger. That's all. So, my friend, if you face any challenges, congratulate yourself because, the universe is throwing to you challenges or obstacles to make you stronger, to give you bigger success in the future. All right. Now, in conclusion, I want to share with you, I came across this coin, okay, months ago. It's a coin that is sold on the internet. It's a beautiful coin, and I like what is written on the coin. Okay, it says this: the obstacle is the way. The obstacle is the way. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. All right. So this is very important. Remember, what stands in the way becomes the way. So you have to go through challenges and obstacles if you want to become more successful in life. All right. So that's all my sharing for today. I hope that you learned something here. If you like what you hear and see, please feel free to like, to share, and to comment. I appreciate you for your time that you spend with me here. All right. It is Monday in Malaysia here today. And that's all my sharing. I will see you again on Friday for another session of my live video. So this is Richard Quek coming to you from Malaysia, wishing you good night and goodbye.